Hey, Shalom, Makim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh by Hashem, Rakakodash. I want to give double honor to the positive that great millstone. Shalom to the elect, the season word, and our true favorite servant. Yeah, man, today, just want to get into a quick lesson um, showing you that predestination, um, just even the prophecies in itself, lets you know that that's predestination, man. Everything is predestined, man. You know, because if they already the prophets those visions they seen it already happened, man. You know, you got the certain prophets seen the vision of the missiles, and he seen you're going to Isaiah, he's seen the vision of the kingdom. You know, those things are already happened, man. We just gotta let it play out, man. Just like a movie script. You know, you go to the movie and watch the movie. Well, guess what? Before the movie was already made, the script was written, man. You know, the script was already written. You know, now you go to the movie, you just let it play out now, man. You know, so this is Isaiah, uh, like this Isaiah chapter 46 in verse 10. It says, declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, I will do all my pleasure. So yeah, man, y'all by smell outside of the Lord, he already got the movie script. It was written from the beginning, man, before the foundations of the earth, man. You know, this is how you want this movie to play out. You know, said declaring the end from the beginning. So the climax of the movie, you know, this part of the movie is those missiles, chariots. I mean, is the day of the Lord, man. Basically, you know, because even throughout the whole scripture, it tells you about the day of the Lord, man. You know, for them to get a quick precept. Um, so like if this is Romans chapter 15 and verse 4, it says, whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. So yeah, those things that happened with Egypt, oh, just a prelude of what's going to happen to the new Egypt. What happened to Sodom? That's just a prelude of what's going to happen to the new Sodom, man, which is America, man. You know, those were just like test runs. You know, but guess what? It was all set up uh, from the beginning for those things that happened to Egypt, for those things that happened to Sodom, you know, to Nineveh. Why? Because it's going to happen here, man, on a major scale. You know how Sodom was hit with fire and brimstone. Guess what? It's gonna happen like that through those thermonuclear missiles, man. You know, but this is part of the move. All this is predestined. You know, because you don't understand. Matter of fact, let me just get that. Let's see. This is in Proverbs. See if I can find it. Bear with me, Akim. That's not it. Okay, I think that's in Jeremiah. Let's see. So bear with me, Akim. Okay, I got another scripture there. This is Proverbs 21:1. It said, "The king's heart is in the hands of the Lord, as the rivers of the water. He turneth it so wherever he goes." Yeah, I know is how can then a man understand his own way? I forgot what the scripture that is, but the king's heart, really everyone's heart, man. And you think you have some plan, uh, uh, the next day or whatever, you end up got to do something else. Well, guess what? That's just part of the script, man. Thing is, you can't go outside your lot, which that which you was given that from the foundations of the earth, man. You know, even your everyday life, you got your instructions put in you while you sleep. Matter of fact, let me get that in Job. Because the Lord, he's all about order, man. The Lord don't wing. He don't just wing it, man. The Lord just don't wing it, man. You know, he's all about order. Everything is already planned out when you have about Shema outside. He every I is dotted and every T is crossed, man. You know. So this Job 33:15. It says, "In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men and slumbers of the bed, then he opened the ears of the men and sealed up their instruction, that he may withdraw from man from his purpose and hide pride from man." Yeah, man. So the Lord, he when you sleep at night, he already got your instructions sealed for what you're gonna do the next day, man. There's no free will, you know. It's so bad the Lord set it up where you think about this, you think about that, and you think it's of your own will. No, that's the Lord, man. That's how about smell shot, man. You know, everything is predestined, man. It's just everything, man. Why you think those car wrecks happen? You ever seen the world widest police chase videos, world widest police videos? What's the so-called coincidence that 18 wheeler was flying when that nigga ran that red light, man? That was a perfect T-bone crash, yeah. And I know I seen brothers seen that TV show. Hey, there'll be some perfect crashes, man. You got the truck, the T-bone, the fugitive. But what's coincidence? That happened like that. Well, it was already predestined, man. You know, the Lord set it up to where the chips gonna fall in place, man. He is all about order. You know. Let's see. Let's see. And even in that, with the prophecies, it says shall. That means it's gonna happen, man. They already seen it. They don't know when, but guess what? They seen that it happened, man. So that means it already happened, man. You know, and it's gonna. Matter of fact, let me read one of these prophecies. Something that's going to come to pass that was written from the foundations of the earth, man. Let's see. Bear with me, Akim. Bear with me. God, yeah, this Obadiah, verse 18. It says, "In the house of Jacob shall be a fire, in the house of Joseph a flame, in the house of Esau for stubble, for they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it." So the word shall, man, which means it's gonna happen, man. Which means that it didn't happen um then. It ain't happened before. It's not in the process. You know, that means the word shall means it's gonna come to pass, man. He said, "For the Lord have spoken it." So that means there's no way and no turning back from that, man. No matter of fact, let me give another precept. Because we just read declaring the end from the beginning. The first scripture we read, this Isaiah 55 and in verse 11. "So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth, it shall not return to me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper into the thing whereto I sent it. See? So the Lord, when He sent this word, was this book that was written for the foundations of the earth, is going to accomplish whereto He pleases, man. You know, this was already set up from the jump, man. This right here, it was already predestined, man. Everything. Devil, he get his like he just explained the car wreck. You had to be at a certain place at a certain time to be and get T-boned, like how America's wildest police chase videos, man. You know, even you do see a car wreck, you know, you have to be at that right place at the right time. Well, who's all who's all behind it? How about Shemel Shai, man? The Lord, He deals with order, man. You know, he don't wing nothing, man. He ain't just winging it. All right, well, tomorrow we're gonna do it like this. No, everything is already laid out, man. You know. But yeah, I can manage. Just hope to edify. Just a quick lesson. We'll give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shemel Shai, by Shem Kakodash. The one shall pass that great millstone. Till next time, I'll say Shalom.